Hi, everyone. Welcome to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I'm your host, DBoss. Go subscribe to the channel. Also, subscribe to the guests that come on. Like their stuff. If you want to purchase, reach out to them. Book them. Whatever you need to do, just do what you do. Your due diligence, and you will receive back from them. Anyways, I have on today. I have a upcoming artist, and she's on fire, and she's releasing a lot of stuff here in Ontario and nationwide, and she's doing a lot of stuff, and we want to find out exactly what's going on. So we have introduced to you singer-songwriter Dia.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. I know. I'm glad that you're here. You're finally here, Dia. So you got the summer album.
Yes, we got the single of the summer.
But a lot of people released a lot of things in the summer. I guess but your album is really summer.
Yes. Yeah, this track, Limonata, is all about summer, lemons, love, life, zest. It's zesty.
All right. So can you tell everybody where you come from and what's your background?
Yeah, for sure. So I was born here in Toronto to Italian family. I come from a family of immigrants from central and southern Italy. And I have been so lucky to grow up celebrating my culture as well as every other culture here in this beautiful city where we're actually able to flourish and share our culture with the world and everyone around us.
Wow. So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for my entire life. I actually come from a musical family.
Okay. Like who?
My grandparents, when they immigrated here, my grandfather started an Italian band and I started singing with him. My mother is a singer. My dad is a drummer. My brother is a multi-instrumentalist, and we do a lot of music together. So growing up, it's just music has always been in the family. And it wasn't until maybe my early teens where I realized that it was also a career option and that I need the stage and I need to create and share.
So with your career and stuff like that. So when did you know that you wanted to be, okay, you know what, I'm going to do this?
My first time on stage was 11 years old singing with a band. And I realized right then and there that that was my sanctuary. That's my happy place. I need to be here. I need to be sharing. I need to be interacting with audiences. And writing music has always been a very big part of my life as well. I'm a songwriter. I'm a poet. And I just really enjoy creating and sharing things with people, whether it be YouTube videos and vlogging and or singing and performing and writing music, even collaborating with other artists. It's really such a great thing, especially in different languages.
So, so you do all these different languages and stuff.
Yes, I sing in 32 languages.
32?
32. Yeah. Yeah. It's a couple. It's a couple.
So how many? So tell us. Okay, you can name off some of these languages that you speak.
Sure. Yeah. So I speak English, Italian, French, and some Spanish. I understand Portuguese and some Farsi, but I sing in, oh my goodness, to go through them all. Let's see.
Yes. Everybody wants to know.
Albanian, Arabic. I'm trying to go through the list here. Cantonese, Mandarin, Punjabi, Hindi, Farsi, Hebrew, Serbian, Macedonian, Croatian, Armenian. I'm all over. I'm trying to think alphabetical, but it's impossible.
It's okay. You don't have to be alphabetical.
Yeah.
We just want to know. Wow. So how did you learn those languages?
So again, growing up in Toronto, we're exposed to this kind of thing, right? So I loved being able to watch cultural programming on TV as a kid. And I always said, I was always fascinated that a group of people can speak a language within themselves and everyone else doesn't understand, like just the whole concept of language was always something amazing to me. And once I started to sing in different languages, it was starting off with Italian, and then I started to sing some Spanish, and then I noticed the similarities, and then Portuguese, and then some Hebrew, and then Hebrew and some Arabic. And then I thought, once you kind of figure out a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you can connect it with this and a little bit of that. And it's kind of an addiction. I love learning. And I love being.
So sing us something in Punjabi. I'm just throwing something. Even if it's a line or whatever. Or whatever language you choose, if you don't want to.
Sure. In Punjabi, I actually have a cover up on my YouTube channel of a song called Pani Da Rang, and it sounds something like this: Pani Da Rang Vek Ke. So even the textures and the phonetics and the different kinds of nuances that come with the languages. I love that challenge of being able to understand it and then to learn about the culture and stuff. It's really fascinating to me.
Wow. So your degree is in music? You have a master's degree?
Yes, I have a master's degree in ethnomusicology. So world music.
What does that mean?
It's a study of world music. So
okay.
I got to research in depth different parts of different cultures and my own culture, which is something that I never really had the opportunity to dig deep into because you just don't think of it sometimes to learn about your home country. I was born here in Canada. So, it's fascinating. And this song is this song is reflective of that. I really embraced my Italianisms, so to speak, with this song, with Limonata.
Okay. So who have you performed with?
I have performed with various groups across the city.
Okay.
Different cultural local artists, local bands. I've opened up for some incredible artists like Robin Thicke, musician David Blaine. It's been a great time. I've had a lot of
fun. How was that opening for Robin Thicke?
Incredible. And he's such a stunning artist in his own right, and like just to be around, that kind of level of musicianship and of course notoriety. He's amazing. So I've had the great opportunity to close the Pan Am Games here when we were doing some stuff here in Toronto with the Samba Squad, Brazilian ensemble, and Afro-Brazilian music. It's been great. I'm so sorry. My light is having a heart attack over here.
Because I thought it was something with me. I was like, wait.
Thunder and lightning.
Everybody, this is Real Life Matters. I was like, where's this flashing coming from? I was wondering to myself. I was like, where's this flashing?
That's crazy. I'm looking at it.
I'm looking around. I'm trying to but it's okay.
I literally have to hit it.
Off. You could either turn it off if you want.
I'm going to leave it. It might come on when it wants to.
It's doing its own thing.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. So who would you like to work with, Dia, that you haven't worked with?
Ooh, that's a great question. I actually would love to do some music with Andrea Bocelli and his son, and they're amazing. His son Matteo is also fantastic. He's just coming out with his new material right now. And I would love to collaborate with Sting.
Woo!
Yeah. And Shaggy. Shaggy too. I think it'd be
Shaggy? Well, he was just here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was at one of these festivals. One of the festivals here. He was just here, so I don't know. Maybe he's still here, but maybe he went back. But most of them, most people when they come to Toronto, they kind of stay a little bit.
Yeah. If you hear me, Shaggy, call me.
Okay, so what inspires you to do what you do every day?
What I love about what I do in the creative, I'm going to broaden it kind of like as a creative field, because as much as I'm a singer and a songwriter and performer, I'm very much into writing and video production, video editing. So I'm really motivated by the fact that every day is different, and when I finish a project, I have something to show for it. And I love having that piece of me. You know, it's like a little baby. Every time you do something, you're creating life to a new piece of my heart, for example, you know, and sometimes they're great and sometimes they're like really happy and inspiring and people dance to it. Sometimes it's the most miserable poem you've ever read in your life and you never want to look at it again. But it's all part of the creative process, I think. And I love the versatility of being in arts and entertainment and the variety of that. Yeah.
So when you're thinking and you're creating and you're writing, where do you do that?
Aha. Where does the creative process happen? Literally anywhere and everywhere. I've been at traffic lights, pulled to the side of the road, recording a voice note on my phone, or waking up in the middle of the night with inspiration. Sometimes in the middle of a recording session, I'll get an idea for a new song and I'm like, hold everything 1 second. I just have to flush it. And it's just this inspiration kind of just hits anytime, anywhere. Yeah.
Okay. So do you do collabs with people, or right now it's just you?
Yeah. So right now, my producer from my last album was my brother, Rob, who is a crazy musician. He plays as many instruments as languages I sing. He's insane.
What?
Yeah, he's crazy. He plays everything and he sings and he's so talented, Rob DeMeo. And this recent release is with a really great friend of mine, an amazing producer. His name is Casey Bondar, and he's part of the Persian community here in Toronto. So we actually started working together way back in the day when I met him at my university. I was at York and I said, you know, I'm interested in doing something in Farsi. I've never sung in Farsi before. And he said, okay, I'll send you a song. You listen to it. You let me know if you can do it. I listened to it. This song was impossibly hard. I thought, this guy's crazy. How am I supposed to learn this? I did the best that I could. And when I sang it to him, he said, okay, yeah, let's do something. And said, oh, okay, I guess I did decent enough to record something. So we recorded the Persian national anthem, or an honorary anthem called A Iran. And from then on, we've just been working on a lot of music together, and he's spectacular. He's worked with some of the biggest Persian superstars you'll ever know. And it's cool now that we're doing English music, but there is some Italian in this song too, which is
so fun. Do you play any instruments, musical instruments, or no?
I do a lot of percussion. So I studied Afro-Cuban percussion and Brazilian percussion. So I know the way that rhythms work and different percussive instruments. I play some piano, enough to write, and I know enough guitar to pretend for 5 seconds that I can play guitar.
Well, at least you're being honest there. Yeah, what's happening? That's okay. Well, so tell us, when you came, you limonata.
Yeah,
so you know. So is that a drink, or how did you come up with that?
Yeah. So limonata is like a lemon drink, kind of like a lemonade or lemon spritz kind of thing.
Okay.
And I was inspired. Last summer, I visited Italy for the very first time in my entire life. And I traveled alone and I went for 7 weeks with a one-way ticket. I was just, I'm out. I'm going to see what's happening. So I traveled around and I was so inspired from north to south. The Amalfi Coast was just spectacular. And I love lemon everything, lemon flavored, lemon cookies, cakes, like you name it. So
does this lemon have any liquor or vodka?
Well, I mentioned limoncello, which is a liqueur. Yes. And I mentioned lemon drops and taking shots. Yeah, for sure. Italians love drinking, and you can't escape a meal without a drink. It's always a little thing, and I'm like, I'm drinking for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. My espresso has liquor, and anyway. So yeah, this song was reflective of my time there, but the lyrics are limonata, limonare, and limonare is a slang term for passionately kissing.
Oh.
So, Yeah, so it's la la la, limonata, limonare. And it's kind of a play on words between loving and lemons and limonare, like kissing, and kisses, sucker, pucker, like a puckering up with a lemon. So it's kind of a play on words through the whole thing, but it's a fresh and zesty summer jam.
All right. Well, we're gonna hear it, and you could sing with it, or however you want to do it.
I'll dance.
All right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Limonate, everybody.
Yes, joy.
Baby, I've been thinking lots about you lately. I was hoping that you'd come and take me, taste me, miss me. I love it when you tell me that you miss me. I love it when you lean right in and kiss me, reminiscing while you're with me. Love me like a lemon drop, sucker pucker, take a shot. You know that I'm sugar sweet. Come and climb my lemon tree. Vieni, vieni, baciami. Do it like in Italy, Italy, Italy. Oh la la la, limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. La la la, oh la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. La la la, oh.
Vieni, vieni, baciami means come and kiss me.
Like a delizia al limone e minori. So delicious, let me put it in my story. You, me, baby. Make it hot and let it go, just like where the lemons grow. Gelato, limoncello, touch it, take it slow. Vieni, vieni, baciami, do it like in Italy, Italy, Italy. La la la, limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. La la la, oh la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. Limonata, limonare, la la la. La la la. I know just what you need. Vieni, vieni, baciami. Do it like in Italy, Italy. Want my affection, got my attention. Another dimension, we're never ending, no, no. You know just what I need. Vieni, vieni, baciami. Do it like in Italy, Italy.
Wow.
Vieni, vieni, baciami.
Well, that's a real summer happy vacation-y song.
Yay! Thank you.
Got it all out. Wow. Well, that's a real good song. It got you jumping, and running around. It's hey, that might put that in a movie.
I wish. I hope they will come and take.
You never know. You're calling it forth.
Put it out there, manifesting.
Put it out there. All right. So, oh my gosh, it's a really. So what else? So when is this releasing out the video?
The video is actually out today.
Wow!
Surprise! Yes, I'm so excited.
Where did you do the video? Did you do it in Italy? Did you do it here? Where?
Yeah, so the video was filmed here.
Okay.
But there is footage from my actual trip in Italy. So it's a little bit of a collaboration there, and they're pulled from my vlogs. I did some vlogging back in Italy. So it's all there. It'll give you those Amalfi Coast vibes.
So what else? You got something else you're working on?
Yes, I've got a bunch of new music on the way in the next couple months, another single coming, and it's just crazy. I'm really excited that everything's kind of tumbling. It's time is flying. I can't believe that it's already August. Like,
I know. We were just looking for summer. Now it's like, oh, it's going.
I see things in stores for pumpkins. I'm like, no pumpkins. We're not ready for this.
Not yet.
But
so you got to come back with all that, all that new stuff and this, some of your songs and because it's a really good song.
Thank you.
I encourage everybody out there to really listen. It's a happy song.
Thank you.
Play that at the barbecue. You can play it anytime.
Yeah, for sure. Add it to your playlists and share it with me on Instagram. I'll share your stories if you guys are ever taking, shots and you want to use part of the song in it. Come on, what a better.
Or who makes the best limonita?
Now we're talking. And then invite me to the barbecue too.
Yeah. You better have good cooks, good food. All right. So are there any shout outs that you want to give?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my parents. I want to say hi to mommy and daddy and Rob, mom and dad, Manuela and Dino. I never really shout them out when I'm on interviews because I always forget, but they're the most important people in my whole life. And I love them with my entire heart. And and my producer, Casey, you killed it. I'm so proud of this track. And my whole video crew, you guys are the best. I'm so excited to put this out and share it with the world.
All right. So if people want to find you on social medias, can you tell them your social medias?
Definitely. Yeah. So on Instagram, it's Dia 3 times. And my TikTok is World of Dia. And my YouTube channel is Dia Music Official. And there you can find music and vlogs and fitness stuff and tutorials. It's just a whole bunch of cool videos that I...
In your 32 different languages.
I'm in 32 different languages, exactly. Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you. And you can also find my music all on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and Amazon as well. So,
well, we're looking more for you. So have you been approached with any movies or anything?
I can't say.
Okay. When you come back, then you got to give us an update.
You bet. Oh, absolutely. This has been so much fun. Thank you again.
It's just everybody support Dia. Go support her video. It's releasing today. So please, just go see it and, support the girls, man. Come on.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. So I do want to thank you, Dia, for, coming tonight and telling us about your album, people getting to know you and your 32 languages and everything else. So I do want to thank the Real Life Matters viewers tonight for watching. So everybody, bye for now.
Bye for now. Thank you so much.